Welcome back to Transistor. I'm just gonna keep going. From last time, I don't think we need to change anything, so let's just move on and just do more fights and try out these. No, don't do it! Okay, well that's fine, I can heal up. My dogs are fine. No? That was one of their dogs? Alright, let's get my dogs back up. Yeah, that's an enemy dog. Woo. But yeah, I do want to test out these double dog, super fast barking dogs, and they're dead again. Hold on, summon them. There we go. Yeah, I think it's mainly the weeds. The weeds are like a big problem for them. I think one of them died there as well. Yeah. Maybe Mask is the way to go. Mask might be the way to go for the dogs, so I guess... Let's see. Do we have anything else we could do? Dog? Let me just... Oh. Inspect here.
Sybil Rise.
Yeah, stun, range, 2 dogs, load is really good, jaunt is pretty decent, tap doesn't matter, that just heals me, not them. This is just more damage, which you don't really need. Pulls in targets, huh? Should I test that? Like, load and that? Just to see what happens? Or does that even matter? I wonder if load even matters. If we just do, like, help and mask, maybe then it'll stay safer and not die, and just, like, if it has a significant vacuum effect, it can kind of help me group things up and just, like, everything will just be in a tiny ball, and it will kill everything. And Purge, damage over time. The Chain Bark actually would be pretty good too, I think. Like, maybe Mask and Chain Bark could be worth testing out as well. And then Damage Field. That's actually tempting too. Like, Spark and Flood? Or Mask and Flood? Oh boy, yeah, there's so many dog breeds I want to test out. What do we want to start with? I guess the Get dog? That does mean I have to remove Get as a passive, but I guess that's fine for now. So Get dog, and then plus load or plus mask? Which one do I want? I think let's do mask to begin with. Just to see if it, like, what is the pull radius anyway? Wait, it's this one? Yeah. It doesn't say. So I guess we just have to test it, and then test it with load as well, and see if that makes a difference. So now we have 5 more points to use, so I guess we can get bounce back, we can get a passive up to 3. What would be a good passive here? Load is a pretty good passive, honestly. Especially since I'm just doing this. I think also, like, the load particles get sucked in by Crash and Get here. So you can, like, poop them out and then suck them into a big clump of enemies, and that's pretty good. So I guess let's do that. Yeah. I'll keep permanence off for now.
The town's passed. It's all on the books.
Oh, there's another access point right here. And that's where we're going, right?
That's 2.
Whoops, didn't mean to click details. And there was nothing else? No other fights here?
Straight to Asher and Grant's hideout on the roof.
I feel like I'm missing something, but I guess not. We do have a fight coming out of here, so let's see how the dog does.
Of course. Looks like Grant has other visitors. Well, we're not waiting.
Just have to get this cheerleader. My dog is still alive. I haven't noticed the Get. Hold on. Let's get all these. Just want to see what my dog does for a second. Kinda nothing.
One respawn.
It doesn't seem like it does much. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Oh god. Heal up quick. Holy shit. Okay, I'm doing a bit too much like testing. It's fine that these respawn. I don't care. I'm just gonna heal up again. Summon the dog. Where is my dog? There.
One's come back.
Yeah, that get effect is pretty pathetic, honestly. That does not seem good. But we should test it with a load, just to see if load has any effect on it. Alright, that's it.
Okay, now's our
Still
chance.
fine. And level up. We get another one. We might do some testing now. Switch, purge, ping, help. I think out of this, purge is the most interesting one. Switch as well. Again, if that was like, you switch a target and then they will switch targets, that could be really, really fun. But for now, I think purge plus purge is more interesting. Yeah, let's go for that. Maybe switch afterwards. So wait, how many? What was that? What level am I? Can you see anywhere? User level 27. We have 3 more. So it's just those ones left. We just have switch, ping, and help. And help will definitely be the last one I get, because there's no way it's not just you summon a friend that has a chance of preventing cells from spawning, which I don't care about. That's boring.
Grant sounds swell for a murderer.
Alright. Well,
Can't talk.
that was it. Now we've had our fun. Now it's time for some good old-fashioned testing. So, prepare. Because we have 2 new things to test as well. And I guess I can test some of the dog stuff as well.
Asher can wait.
Yep, he sure can. Also, I think someone pointed out, like, for some reason, the performance test alone says something different here. All of these say, like, stability test, test complete. Performance says, access denied, test complete. That's weird. Agency test. Yeah. I wonder why. If that's... Is that because performance test was the last one I did, and if we had done any of the other ones last, then that would have said access denied? I don't know.
Band practice.
Kind of weird. Alright,
Wanna practice?
we're back at our lovely, lovely home. So, we have 2 new things to test out. We have bounce plus bounce. Bounce will jump between more targets at wider range with less damage reduction. Okay, but it doesn't, like, fragment into a bunch of particles. 33% more jump range. It does... Oh, it never gets reduced. Or is that just, like, for the first jump it doesn't get reduced? That might actually be quite good, then. Like, that plus Crash or something? Because Crash stuns it. Ooh. Do we finally have, like, a good... default or a what's it called, primary bounce interaction synergy? Well, let's try purge as well. So purge plus purge will respawn a purge parasite to seek another target if the host is eliminated. That would have been amazing if we could put it on like a different thing, like a void with double purge on it, so it would do damage over time, and then if anyone in that area died, it would spawn a purge parasite. I don't think it's that good. Just as is right now. I mean, maybe with Crash, I guess, or Load. Load isn't bad. We'll test it out a little bit. Okay, so... we'll just wait for all of these guys to spawn. So, first, bounce. Yeah, wow. Wait, oh. Oh, I see, it doesn't like... I was really hoping it would like ping-pong around between targets, like that it had already hit. I guess it doesn't do that. Yeah, that's a shame. I was really hoping it would like constantly bounce around and around and around and you could like get multiple out at the same time. But that's still good, though. That is quite good. 100 damage per target. It's relatively slow, but, like, not that bad. And it has decent range as well. You can use it from, like, a fair distance away. And maybe there's a tertiary combo we can get that actually would be good here. Like, what do we have? What combos?
It's Nyla.
Oh.
Everybody said she split.
Bounce will stun. Yeah, that seems good. Nothing. Damage trail. Don't care. Pull targets. Don't care. This could be pretty okay, honestly. Just, like, bouncing them up and up all the time. The slow is pretty decent. Yeah, this one. This is the one I wanted to test, right? Just Spark. And maybe that? That could be kind of good if it's like a big clump of enemies and it bounces between all of them, doing 100 damage to each, and then also doing a load explosion. And now we have bounce plus bounce. Yeah. That is weird. Why does it say with less damage reduction? It's with no damage reduction. It should just say that, because then it's like, oh, that's actually quite good. And this maybe, but yeah, this would be a good one if it could bounce back to the same target multiple times. So yeah, I think Spark is the only one I actually like want to test here. Let's test Purge first. So Purge on Purge. Yeah, just like that. I mean, it's kind of pointless, because, like, if you're just using this as a main ability, you're gonna shoot it fast anyway, so then getting one more every, like, 10 seconds isn't gonna do anything. So that just doesn't seem worth it at all. Wasn't there some cool combo we saw that was like, ooh, that looks great, but it's pointless? Because, yeah, Crash is good, Load is good, Flood did nothing, Bounce is pretty good, I think. That's kind of it. It's like Bounce or Load. Okay, so let's test Bounce with Spark. Yeah, this is the one that, like, shoots out some projectiles and little fragments, and yeah, they just don't really do anything. Yeah, that does not do much. So let's ignore that, but then what about this one then? Purge plus Load? I mean, I guess we want to know, when this guy dies, that particle does not have the load effect. Okay, so that's not, like, anti-synergy, but it doesn't really do anything. There's no synergy. So let's remove that. Let's remove Spark here and put Load on. And for Purge, we'll do Bounce. Well, I guess I can't do that. And Crash, I mean, that's good, but, like, that's not gonna do anything different. Yeah, it'll crash them, so you can just keep one target locked down, but... Oh yeah, hold on, let me check if the particle, the projectile that shoots out, does that also crash? Or do those tertiary ones just have no effect at all? It does not. That doesn't look like it crashed. Yeah. Okay, so I guess most of these can't trigger any of your secondary effects, sadly. What else would we do? I mean, like, we could do Switch, just to really confirm that. So if Switch doesn't work, then, like, nothing is gonna work. So let's just get something low, like this guy. Switch him. Oh. Wait. Really? That just... Wow. Okay, Purge plus Switch is, like, the worst combo in the entire game. It literally just removes all damage and slow from Purge and just turns it into an inferior Switch for double the cost. What the hell? What is wrong with that? Yeah, no longer apply damage. I mean, I guess it still slows, but, like, that's just bad. You don't want to slow them. God, that's terrible. What a terrible interaction. Yeah, it was Bounce, I guess. Can't really think of anything else I want to try. Yeah, so let's ignore that. So, Bounce plus Load. Oh right, this was the one that was kind of meh. I was like excited about this, like, oh yeah, bounce plus load, that's gonna be fun, right? Because it'll have a big explosion. But then it's just like the size of a bark. So the dog is just way better at this kind of stuff. Like you could put bounce and load on the dog and that would be insane. Yeah. That's kind of disappointing. So let's try bounce on here, and I guess let's just do that. Just to check this out, so like the dog with bounce and load, that is way, way better, but I guess the damage is kind of meh. Like it looks really cool, but the damage is not particularly great. It's like 40 damage to targets far away, but I mean, that's still good though. And yeah, it's 40 damage, but imagine if I was doing like void spamming, void and get spamming, this would be doing like, what, 200 damage? 300 damage? What is it? Like it's... Wait, it's even more, right? It's like... It's 6 or 7 times the damage when you're fully void stacked or something, so that actually would be quite good, but I guess at that point you don't really need load on it. We could just do like mask and... Yeah, this is pretty good. And then these should spawn new particles, right? Yeah, they do. Okay. So I mean, this is okay, but nothing to really write home about. But yeah, like having load here is almost pointless. We could just do like mask or something. And then this is still doing virtually the same thing, right? Like I guess there won't be as much overlap. Yeah, that's the thing about load. You would get the overlap that does damage to everything for every single bark. If it even does that. It kind of seemed like it didn't do that before. Like, does it do anything? I'm not sure if it can hit multiple chains. God damn it, don't go there. Alright, do it here. It's hard to tell. No, yeah, this guy died instantly. You can definitely overlap these AoEs. That would not have been doing that much damage if you couldn't overlap AoEs. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a good dog. Good dog. I guess we're kind of done then. Was there anything else bounce that I wanted to test? That's kind of the only thing. Bounce, breach, bounce, stun. I mean, yeah, that would be good, but it's not like amazing. So I don't think I'm gonna be using this, but it doesn't seem bad. Just bounce and bounce. You would probably want crash on it. Bounce, crash, or bounce. That's kind of it. Like load is meh, maybe breach. I guess let's test that out just to see how it looks. Whoops, screenshot. Spark was like okay, just it looks fancy, but it doesn't really do much, I think. Yeah, that's a lot faster. I mean, that's pretty cool. It's like a bouncing breach at this point. Like a quicker to cast bouncing breach. That's not bad. But again, it's like, it's damage. We don't really need just mediocre damage. We need like something that's safer and has cool effects and like does something that you can't get anywhere else. And AoE damage, I can just use whatever else, like Spark with a load on it, or Ping with load on it, or like I think those are just better in general. Like the Spark, Ping Spark combo is definitely just better overall at doing damage. Oh, this thing, like even without stacking any debuffs, this is just kind of better than what we had there, and for opening cells and stuff. I guess it's not really better, but with void stacking, it's definitely better. Yeah, maybe this would be good, but it is a little slow. Alright. I think we're done. I think we are done. Wait, hold on. No, we're not. I wanted to test some dogs. Like I said. Get dog? Let's see how that works. Great. It sucked it in from like half a meter away. I should have had something to help out with the damage, because it's going to be... Oh, God. Yeah, it's very, very slow. Alright, let's just put on something else. Guess I'll just do I don't know, just have more damage here. And this or something. I don't know. Just to have load on this as well. Does that suck them in from further away? I kind of doubt it. Let's summon it up here. It does. Okay, that's the one. That's the one we want to try and do. Alright, okay. Also, this looks really cool, with the, like, breach and void effect on it. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I'm kind of just looking out for, like, fashion. Looks cool. And this instead. Very bright, but also looks kind of cool. Oh, look at that. Oh, I was almost, like, triple hitting for a second. Alright. That's enough of that. So this dog I definitely want to test out then. Out and about. It won't survive very well if there's a haircut, but it could be quite good. Oh, yeah. Actually, bounce and get. I want to see that. Oh, shit. And then maybe we'd want to have bounce and mask as well as a dog. Because then it'll hit everything, so it'll probably get a kill every now and then do more damage. And then stay alive better. Okay! That's another one! And that's cheaper too. Dog? Dog. Dog, what are you doing? God damn it, dog. Yeah, wow. Why is that? Holy shit! I guess because the bounce range... Like, why are you dumb? What are you doing? Okay, bounce get dog is a little special. Maybe not the best. But yeah, okay, that's also something I want to test out. Bounce and get and load and get. Well, I mean, honestly, I guess maybe we should just leave it there again. Just, it's a little short, but just so I'm done with the testing, and next time we can start climbing the tower, and I guess it's pretty much just a, what's it called? A story sequence now, right? I guess we can set this up. So we have get and mask. Let's remove mask. That's the wrong one. God damn it. Remove mask and put on... Do we do bounce or do we do... Wait, what? Oh yeah, that's weird. Why it's like using that one. I need one more point. Oh, load. Don't really need load here. So let's put on mask. And then we have 2 more points. I'm just gonna remove bounce for now. And I guess get like load passive back on. Just for fun. Because we have this. It'll actually be quite good. Just like passive damage. And let's not have permanence on. Alright, so there we go. Let's stick with this for now, and we'll see how this dog... This is like the most fun thing. Just finding out which is the best dog in every situation. But seriously, like, help is such a good function. There are so many good combinations of different dogs that will give you different things. If you want like budget dog, just slap switch on it. If you want a utility, safety dog, just stun dog, load and crash. You can get really survivable dogs once men start showing up with mask and load and get and bounce and double dog and jaunt dog, barking 50% faster. There's so many good upgrades. Like this is one of the better ones. Help has an interesting upgrade for most functions, or with most functions on it, unlike some of these other functions. That's why it's so fun to test. So, we'll see more about that next time. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye!